There we go. That's one. Come on. Where's the next one? Come on. There we go. There's a lot of bad guys around here. I can feel a couple coming across the road. There you are. You ain't getting behind me. Alrighty, not a bad start. We're not doing too bad here. Feeling pretty comfortable defending the Gulf of Oman on rush with this M416 Assault Rifle, a gun which I consider to be like my welcome mat on the doorstep. The gun which eases me in, which gets me in the groove and helps me find the rhythm. Because if you aren't so familiar with Battlefield 3's shooting mechanics, you are going to feel well out of the groove. You'll be singing in the wrong key, trying to play Nordic death rock with the squeeze box. What I'm trying to say is, Battlefield 3's shoot mechanics are definitely not newcomer friendly, and I was clearly having the same issue. The game recognized this and said, look, you're clearly having a hard time shooting people, you've managed to defibrillate your way to 11,000 assault score, so look, here you go. Have this M416. Now go out there and get your groove on. And so I set out to get my groove on. I went to Sen Crossing and I went on defense. And the Lord said, let there be bad guys running at you. And I said, come on then. I'm starting to feel the groove. There we go. 1, 2. I see 2 more in the distance. I'm just kidding, I see 1, but I somehow end up with a double kill. Lucky, lucky me. And thus I started to learn how to shoot in Battlefield 3, and I put a lot of that down to the M416. Just being an overall friendly gun, nice and comfortable to shoot. And it's the kind of gun that you can feel comfortable to fall back on. A trusty shot that you can count on to give you a solid game if you feel like you may be losing the rhythm. And when you said you were going to be sending these bad guys after me, I didn't realize you'd be sending me this fucking many. I've been trapped behind this car for quite a long time, trying to stay alive and reserve my bullets. Because I'm starting to run out of ammo, my teammates are starting to die right beside me. And I'm very, very apprehensive to revive them because it feels just a little too dangerous. I feel like there's guys on my left coming up the tunnel, straight ahead looking directly at me, and grenades landing right behind me. I'm a little nervous to pull out the defibrillator for fear of them thinking, oh you bastard, why'd you revive me because I've gone straight down again. Although it feels like you're not really losing anything in that sense, it's still kind of annoying for them to go up and then straight back down. On the other hand, perhaps I'm just overthinking it. It's probably better to force bullets out of the enemies in exchange for a simple chest paddle action. But I finally managed to push forward onto the bridge, where I've wanted to be this whole time, because I can see both A and B from here, easily accessible, and I've got a pretty good line of sight on where the enemies are all trying to attack from. Although at the same time, the bridge is the main focus point. This is where all the bad guys are looking at. So maybe I shouldn't feel so apprehensive about getting these guys back on their feet, to have more guns at the ready to fight back, and give the enemies more targets to have to take down. But they are getting pretty damn close now. I'm going to take a bit of a risk. I do have a watchtower right in front of me, and it offers a pretty damn good line of sight, as you can see. There's 1, there's 2, and there's a lot more, and I mean a lot more, over to my right. I can see this guy just peeking out there from a prone spot. Just 1 more bullet. There we go. Happy days. Now this seems ideal. It seems like I've got the perfect line of sight, the perfect spot, the perfect gun for it. Nope, time to go back down. I'm not staying up there. It's far too risky. Because all it's going to take these guys is 1 SMOR or 1 M320 shot straight at my face to knock out the watchtower and take me down with it. And the other major concern is once you stick yourself up in the air like that, once you get spotted, everybody's going to see you. And because you can barely move in them watchtowers, a sniper's going to take your head off pretty damn easily. So it's time to change it up a little. We're going to hop right off the bridge and come up and take a stand at these stairs on the right hand side. We can cut off a lot of people from here. It's not recommended you stay here too often, because even though it's pretty nicely covered, once they know you're there, you're pretty easy to outsmart because they have all the cover of the cars to move up along, and you're either going to get outfoxed by grenades or just sheer numbers because you're pretty close to their spawn, and a lot of people can pour out of that corner at once when you least expect it. And as you can see, I get myself in a bit of a mess, and I have to fall back and get out of there. That bridge area of Sand Crossing is messy. I love it. And everybody, say hello to Tio. Yay, Tio, there he is. Tio's gonna arm the bomb now, and this car that's crashed into the wall behind me, yes, that's a result of Tio's driving. Yes, make of it what you will, but I will say this has definitely given me a very nice piece of cover, and when the bomb is ticking, no fucker's gonna get in behind me, and I can prepare a nice, comfortable, accurate piece of precision shot placement. Okay, Tio, you look like you need some help. There you go, buddy. Yeah, we're looking pretty comfortable now. He's on the car! Oh my god, Tio! Tio, there's another one on the other side of the car, Tio. Tio. Oh god, what happened? Let me go. Oh my god, kneecap zap! I've lost all perception of what is happening right now. I they all gone yet? Okay, we're gonna plant the bomb again. Okay, I feel better now. Ooh, truly dealt with that situation like a man. Very professionally done, if I do say so myself. Now, who am I kidding? I was cowering like a little girl, just like I'm hiding from this tank. Oh, well, can you blame me with a tank? I mean, it will literally rip my head off. Luckily, I've brought a suppressor for my M416 this time round, because there's a lot of dudes around me pushing forward for the bomb plants. I've got to dispatch of them, but as soon as that tank knows where I am, I will die. So with the suppressor keeping me off the minimap, I can clear out all the infantry, but sneak past the tank. And now that I've cleared out quite a few, the bomb room is empty. Now's my time to push while it's distracted. Go, 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 go! Yep, it's looking good. Looks like we're gonna get this one. Wouldn't have done that without a suppressor. It's a very, very powerful attachment, given the right time and right place, of course, because as far as gunfights go, the suppressor doesn't do your weapon many favors, and it makes your hip fire worse. Oh, shit! That was messy. It's also going to make your mid-range fighting much more difficult, because the gun's damage limitations over distance come into play much, much quicker. The range is decreased, as you might expect, when you apply suppressors to weapons. So it ain't recommended for all situations, but there's definitely a time and a place for covert operations. So anytime you want to get the job done quietly, whack on the suppressor, because nobody is ever going to find you. Oh, son, I am disappointed. Well, look, we need to end this one on a high. Let's go find some bad guys. There's a bad guy. Yeah, there we go. Now we just need to find some more bad guys. There's a lot of them out that door. There's two of them. Okay. There's a double kill. Okay, let's take our time. Reload. One at a time. One at a time. There's one. Lovely. There we go. One at a time. Nice and easy. One at a time. One at a time. No, don't rush me like that, Gordon Bennett. Where's the straggler? I know you're around here. There you are, you bastard. No running away. The one coming up on my left is dead. Okay. I got a little bit hectic at the end there, but it still ain't over yet. Just a few tickets left, a few coming out the door. Come on, you bastards. Spray and motherfucking pray. And we've done it. Victory. It ain't often I come top of the table. I guess I must have found the groove. But the M416 was truly the lord of this dance. Thank you for watching, fellas. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye for now.